FCJ Paris Annals of 1881 we read, "Our foundress had foretold that foreign missions would form an important part of her work. It would seem fitting, therefore, and surely more than a mere coincidence, that in this 100th year since her birth, the first mission to the far-off land of Australia should be approved, settled, and prepared for." Father Dalton, a Jesuit in Australia who had known the FCJ Sisters in Ireland, asked the General Superior of the day, Mother Josephine Petit, if she would send a group to Australia to staff his parish schools. In the Paris Annals, we also read of Mother Josephine Petit's discernment. Here we are faced with a huge challenge and important decision. The Jesuits in Australia were asking for us in Melbourne. Several requests were turned down, including an official approach from the Jesuit Provincial. The fathers were insistent with the offer of money and a house. It was big enough for a beginning and could accommodate 12 religious. In time, Mother Josephine Petit, General Superior, accepted the challenge. She wanted to continue the tradition of Marie Madeleine Douay, whose aim was to provide first for the poor and then the more affluent, which in turn would provide vocations for the Australian province. In this way, the new foundation would become self-supporting. In the words of Marie Madeleine, "We should set out with great confidence and without anxiety for the most distant lands. We have always believed that the good Lord would ask this of us, and all our sisters without exception are ready to set out when it is required and with no hope of ever returning." In 1882, Mother Josephine Petit sent the first contingent of sisters to Melbourne. They were 12 in number. On the 21st of April 1882, the sisters departed for Melbourne, Australia on the SS Liguria. The sisters arrived at Sandridge Dock 6 weeks later and were welcomed by the Jesuits and other Catholic faithful.